All right, so when you use these floor joists, which are those, right? I Joist. This panel is for LP solid start engineered woods. And this gives you all sorts of pre-engineered solutions for your problems in the field. And I don't normally show blueprints in these videos because I don't really have rights to those blueprints. It's a gray area for me, and I'm just not going to risk showing anybody's proprietary information, right? So in this situation, this is a field install manual that comes in with your package when you get your lumber package for these I Joists. And so this is an openly distributed, pre-engineered solutions for an engineered product, right? So that's why I'm showing you this. As far as blueprints for the main company I work for or other companies, that's why I don't really give you tutorials on how to read blueprints and this and that and the other. I will at some point when they're my blueprints or when I have proper clearance, I guess I should say, to show you those things, right? So until then, I got to stick with what I know is just common knowledge. And this company here would want people to know this information regardless, so they can better use their products, right? And I'm not a huge channel or nothing like that. I'm not sponsored by any tool companies or anything like that. And I'm not monetized or anything. So this is just me trying to share information with other builders. And so you can see kind of what is common knowledge for this product, right? Gives you all sorts of floor detail options with squash blocking. That's what I would call it, squash blocking. Where to break, how to web, or this one is for a cantilever, right? This one's for different cantilever detail. This tells you what to do when you have a double I joist and that you want to web fill it. That's so there's no void in there, because it's going to be really hard to insulate that later. And it probably also stiffens these up. So I think that would be the two factors in that is, one, it fills the void for insulation purposes, and I know for a fact that stiffens it up. And then it gives you some different kind of roofing details, right? Different options with how you can do your tails when you do the rafter system. Various different things that you can do. Soffit backer for the roof. This is going to be for LVLs and LSLs, and it's going to tell you different things about stair stringer details, how to support them. What else is on here? Top loaded beam, nailed connection. So this is basically you're laminating a couple of these together, and this is the nailing pattern that they want, the minimum, maximum, and how close to the edge, and then how far apart, and then about the stagger up and down. And stagger up and down helps from objects not twisting, right? So same thing, like when we nail these studs, we're pairing our nails, and these are a little close together. But like you see these ones, that's about really where you want to be, and that keeps stuff from peeling away this way, right? So you either do like this every 16 inches, or you stagger them, right? And if you're going to stagger them, I'd do them probably every 12 inches. For shear strength too, right? So it's giving you different bolting connections that you can do. Like again, you can laminate multiple together. Right, here's a slice view. This is what I call those. Right, it's like they slice through an object to show you what's inside. That's why I call them slice views. Let's see what else is over here. This side's Spanish, so it also tells you warnings where definitely not to notch. And then it tells you up here, beam hole details, right? So you have to pay attention. You can't over-notch objects. You can't take the web out. That's what stiffens it up. So I'm only stressing this because this is your primary solution. And there's other packets that they have that tell you other details. In my situation, I'm doing another head out. This is one of the houses that I framed. Anything could have happened. I could have not verified exactly where this pipe was. And because in the field, I'm allowed 3 inches of movement to avoid pipes. So maybe I didn't verify plumbing on that, right? It could be a different style bathtub than normally used. Maybe the pipe situation up here was a little bit off. I don't know. I haven't verified anything. I just know that this pipe hit the joist. And so I have to do a head out. So the head out's going to hang from this joist to this joist, right? Same thing on this side of it. And then these will now hang from those two. And that's what a head out is, right? A head out is where this joist is going to hit something. So you have to support it because now it's got a notch through its support. So you have to support the two ends. So now you're going to hang from this one, and that's what's going to support. Hanging from here to here, and that's what's going to support that little chunk, right? And when you do that, you have to fill in these webs on both sides. That's giving it the extra strength and downward pressure and backing to be able to screw or nail your hanger connections to. And I have a little better lighting on this one. That's why I wanted to show you this. And then also to point out that, again, there is pre-engineered solutions that you can do. So when this is going to happen, you can try to avoid it. So if I would have known exactly, you know, that pipe was going to hit right there, then in the field, I could have moved this 3 inches, and that's pre-engineered because this span is 16 inch on center, and their rating is wider than that. So, I probably could have moved that over. I probably should have moved it over. But again, I didn't verify after this occurred, you know, what exactly happened. That's not the point. The point is it needs a head out, and I showed you in other videos how to do it, and that's what I'm doing here today at this job. And then the other thing is that we needed an engineered solution up here, which is to add more backing. They want backing going from the top of the wall to the bottom of the sheeting, and they want that every 24 inches. So that's what we're gonna do in this section. This is probably gonna take the rest of the day. We're gonna have to buzz into this drywall backing because that's technically not the top of the wall. So we have to buzz through here every 24 inches. We're probably gonna start right here and then go 24 inches each way. And it's gonna go from the top of the wall here up to the bottom of the sheeting. And then we gotta go upstairs and we gotta nail down through that. And that's to support that big 16-foot slider that's up there and to take care of the discrepancies of the print. You can see on this side that extra piece of lumber is inset, and that's why we have to buzz into it, because otherwise an inch of this side of your backing wouldn't be supported. Anyways, that's the engineered solution for that. It sucks, but it happens sometimes. It's not that big of a deal. It's the cool thing about wood framing is it's pretty easy for the engineers to come up with a solution. And that's the only thing left at this house to do for framing that's gonna allow all the other trades to come through. So that's what we're here to do today. Thanks for watching.